podcast talk show.
Oh, good afternoon. This is Eddie McAllister on TV First Stars of Wednesday. We've been waiting a few minutes to get this going. I'm glad we are going and that we have two guests here with us today. Joanne McCarley, and Carolyn Nava over to my right. And we are so glad to have you here to talk about Shining Star.
Shining Care. A lot of people call us Shining Star.
Yes.
As long as people know how to find us and our help, we don't care.
Well, that's great. And we definitely want people to know what Shining Care does and how they help the community, especially those that are in their golden ages or aging, whatever you might call it. So tell me a little bit about yourself there, Joanne.
Okay. Well, I'm a social worker that tried to be a nurse first, and I realized you can't be fainting in the hallway after procedures. But I wanted to help people, so I ended up in social work. And I used to do discharge planning. I did a lot of different things, but I ended up working at a skilled nursing facility and rehab hospital. And at that same time, my grandma was 93, and we were trying to figure out how to take care of her. So that was a really big learning experience, because that's when I saw this need for families on a personal level, but also on a professional level.
Yes.
There wasn't enough support and help for families.
We're glad you got that vision.
So, and Shining Care honestly was a God thing for me. I had no idea that I would end up starting a nonprofit. But
how many years ago was that?
Well, I started out as Compass. So Sadie and I started Compass, and we serve people with developmental disabilities and seniors.
I remember Compass.
Yeah.
How many out there remember Compass?
Been around a long time.
Yes.
Yeah, that was 1996.
Whoa. Yes.
Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun.
Man. But when you're busy helping others.
Yeah, it's fun. In 2009, basically I was called to start a nonprofit, because even though Compass is very generous and a lot of people thought we were nonprofit, we weren't at that time. And so I knew that with the growing silver tsunami, they call it, of all of us aging.
Never heard that before. Silver tsunami.
Wow. I'm in that. So growing number of people, dwindling resources. So many people, especially folks that are right on the edge of Medi-Cal, don't qualify for services, but yet can't afford, people making decisions between medication or, having your cooler on in the summer.
Oh boy.
Things like that. So by having a nonprofit, we could do fundraising and have volunteers to help meet the needs of the community. So that's how Shining Care was born. And our heart and our mission is to just help families.
I'm looking at your brochure, Shining Care, compassionate expert guidance, support, and assistance for aging well. Yes. And we also have Carolyn Nava over there. You tell us a little bit about yourself, Carolyn.
Thank you, Eddie. My name is Carolyn, and I am the Community Relations Director for the Disability Action Center.
Carolyn who?
Carolyn Nava.
Nava, yes. One more time, you are who?
Carolyn Nava, Community Relations Director for the Disability Action Center. We have 2 locations.
That's good.
Our primary location is in Chico, California. We're a 501c3 nonprofit, so that is our nonprofit headquarters. And we have a satellite center here in Redding, located at 2440 Athens Avenue.
Yes, and I certainly will remind you or remind myself to definitely get both of your contact information for our listeners to kind of know where the location is. So, look, you already told us about yourself. So, now about the Shining Care Program and the Disability Action Center, who have a friend that works there also, Virginia.
Oh, yes.
Yes, me and Virginia go way
Hi,
back.
Virginia.
Hey, Virginia. We go way back to public health.
We have a variety of programs. I think what's really special about the Disability Action Center, or DAC, is that our center is designed to be run by and for the people who appreciate and require the services that we offer. And we take what's called a no wrong door approach. If you're familiar with working around aging and around the community with disabilities, basically what that means is when you come in our door, our goal is either to provide you with the service or to directly connect you with someone who can help you, so you don't get stuck in that endless loop of looking for assistance.
Yeah, and in the community organizing world, we call that a connector leader. If I can't, I know someone who will.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Someone who can.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I would say probably our most popular service for the community is our durable medical equipment. Medical equipment can be very expensive. Yes. So wheelchairs, rollator walkers, canes, motorized scooters, all hospital beds.
Yes.
We receive donations from throughout the region. And with those donations, we make sure that they're in good repair, good order, and we give them back out to the community at no cost to them. And that can be really impactful if we think about what's happening, for example, with our fires in the region. You know, our state and federal programs say to you, for example, you get one wheelchair a year. And if something happens to that wheelchair, well, that's just too bad. So one of the services that we have very much provided, for example, in the wake of the firestorms, is replacing equipment for individuals who would not be able to get it through social services, through our Medicaid, Medi-Cal system, because it's not time for them to receive another one.
Mm-hmm. I think I have to give a shout out to First United Methodist Church.
Absolutely.
I was there for a meeting and I looked over to the side and I saw wheelchairs and some other equipment. I said, "What is it? Who is this for?" They said, "That's for Disability Action Center." And at the time, a young man came in and said, "I came in to pick up a wheelchair." So, and that was boom, 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 just like that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. In fact, the church has been our temporary location. We are about to open our new location on Athens Avenue, and I'm so excited. I don't want to steal your thunder. But we chose a large size building with the objective of making sure that services could be easily reached by our community. So on Athens Avenue, we have a 4,000 square foot facility, which we've newly renovated. And in that facility, you will find the Disability Action Center housed, along now with Shining Care, the Jolene team. And also CSD, California Phones for the Disability Community.
Oh, that's great.
And our fourth resident sharing our space is the Native American Technical Training and Association.
Wow.
So we're really serious about making sure that we get to individuals in the community that maybe can't get there without more support. It's important to us that they be able to come in our building. There's a bus stop right outside the front door.
Yes.
Big parking lot with a lot of disability parking and space for people to feel comfortable when they come inside. So we welcome the community. In fact, next week will be our first opportunity for our older adults to come in and enjoy our new classroom, which seats about 10, 15 people. We're having an event, so call our center if you'd like a little more information. Just ask for Carolyn, and we'll get you set up.
So that goes back to that what you were saying, one door open.
Absolutely.
Opening. Now, as you're talking, I'm trying to visualize, and I think, is it the old Osh building?
You know, I'm told it's the old DMV.
Oh.
No.
DMV? That's not on.
No, or is that the okay? If you know the area well, right next door to us used to be Princess Parties.
And if you want to go old school, it's across from the old San Francisco Deli.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the old Shake Straw Hat. I'm going way back
Where
now.
you going? Way back. San Francisco Deli is right on the corner.
It is
Athens.
now, so it's on the corner.
There's
but
a coffee
there
place
used to
right
be
there.
the original location of San Francisco Deli. I like my food. Okay,
You know,
I know all the food places.
Giving the address on TV or the radio is nice. You know, people might have a chance to write down, but giving
that
a
visual
location.
It's actually next, and if you want to go old school, it's that. There used to be family planning was there.
Oh, in the building we're in?
No, next door to
it.
Next
okay.
door to it.
Oh, okay.
It's right next to that old family planning building.
A little bit south of the San Francisco Deli.
Yes.
On the other side of the street.
Yes.
On the east side of the street.
Yes.
Family planning
right there.
Yes. Across from a barbershop or something like that.
Yeah. There's.
See now at least I know where to go if I need help. But you guys
spread
get
the word, Eddie.
you guys get it. Yeah.
We're super excited.
Yeah,
we are.
The subway used to be there on the other side of the street.
Yep.
Okay, folks, now you know. Address is good, but what is the address?
2440 Athens Avenue in Reading.
2440 Athens Avenue, Reading. Okay. So we know where you are and some of the services that you offer. Definitely, Joanne. There's probably some more. Well, you know what? We'll jump into the fundraiser, which is important.
Yes.
So save the date, November 3rd. So tell us about that.
Yeah. So it's our annual fall fundraiser, and fundraising is really important to us because a big part of how we're able to provide all of our free services is by community support.
Yes.
We fill the gaps in services, and so that means traditional state funds, county and such, that they're not available. So it's really a community that backs us primarily, and small grants. So fundraisers are important to us, and we like to have a good time.
Okay.
We're all about quality of life for everybody, and if you can't be having fun, what is the point? So our fundraiser is called Bubbly Brunch and Brims. It's like
see, that's what we're talking about, right?
If you like to have some fun, brims
like this one I have on.
So it's fancy hats,
that's an
outrageous
old school
outfits.
term.
Think Kentucky Derby.
Brims. Oh nice.
Yeah, think Kentucky Derby. And in fact, this year after the brunch, we're having a celebrity Run for the Roses Derby.
Oh man!
And you'll see. I don't know if anybody can see this, but we'll provide the horse.
Oh, I love it.
So you can have a horse team, and you can bet on the horses, and that raises the money for us. So you don't want to miss this.
It's going to be fun.
That's fun.
Yeah. So and it funds our programs. And
I don't think I don't think I ever seen this Run for the Roses. Joanne, did you come up with this?
Well, we have a committee, and so we were all talking, and we like to have fun.
You get a horse?
You can. So we're asking businesses to get involved. So it's an opportunity for anybody, a group or whatever. An individual can too, but you can have a horse team.
Yes.
A race team.
Oh, there you go.
And so you can, and so because at the Kentucky Derby, it's a whole thing, right? It's like two events in one. It's the fashion show with all the hats and the wild outfits, the outrageous outfits.
Yes.
There's that element. True. But then there's also the horse race, and the horses come through. They do a walkabout, and the owner and the trainer and the horse and the jockey, they get their kind of red carpet moment.
Man.
So if you want to have a horse team, you can have that experience.
What kind of band you going to have there? You got to have music.
Well, we have we're having a DJ.
We
have Jake Easy, if everybody knows Jake Easy.
Jake Easy.
Yeah, we love Jake. And he's going to be our grand
he knows how to play the music.
Announcer, and we have music. And so it's Bubbly Brunch. So it's a champagne Sunday brunch. And there's a hat contest. Sunday. So when you come in your cool outfit, your awesome outfit, there's a judging that happens, and you can win prizes.
Whoa.
So
this is a full day of stuff.
It is. We're
all
about having
to
fun.
Exhale after this.
I do have a lot of circles under my eyes. I'm tired a lot, but it's
It's 11 a.m. to 2.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And
we start out on the Diesel Horse Bridge.
And
that's where the judges will be, checking out everyone's outfit and hats. And this is not just for ladies. The last one we had the men can do some very fun hats.
Wow.
We this is your chance to like have a good time, wear your wildest colors, put
This
your best
reminds
hat
me.
on, and so there's prizes for men and women, and then we get shuttled down to the Elks Club where we have brunch, and then out on the lawn at the Elks is where the horse race will happen.
That's great locations.
So and it's supposed to be a beautiful day. It's in the fall. So forecast so far is just really beautiful weather, and it's pretty down on the river. It's like all the fall colors will be out by then. So
yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that because it's on a Sunday.
Yes, it's a Sunday brunch. You can go to church and then we start it late, 3rd. So you can come have lunch after, and
that's before daylight saving time is over, I think.
Yeah.
Although it'll be dark really early. It'll be starting to get dark.
We've never done this so late in the fall, but the first time we did it, it was very hot. Even, this area is still hot even in October.
So this fundraiser is for the services that you provided at Shining Care, and also at the Disability Center. Is that connected with this, or this is?
We're only connected in helping them have a place to live.
I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we do our own fundraiser. So, we're the pirate people. We're coming up and
robbing people or what?
We won't go that far, but we starting October 6th will be our 45th year of service in our community. So we'll be back, Eddie. We want to talk about our anniversary of our 45th year serving.
Yes. We definitely want to have you come back. We're kind of running out of time, so the important things that we want to talk about is we just got talking about the fundraiser, but we want to talk about that again.
Okay.
It's coming up in
November 3rd.
What day?
It's a Sunday. November 3rd, 11 to 2.
11 to 2.
And that supports our aging life care services. So that's free needs and risk assessment, care planning, care coordination, and family caregiver support. And those are really needed services by people. And then also our education program where we outreach into communities. And I want to say that if you have a community, we want to go to you where you can come and have free lunch, get some really helpful information for aging well and for your aging loved ones. And you can receive also a memory screening and a one-on-one consultation to talk about your unique situation. And then in partnership with DAC, you can have your voice heard for the master plan on aging and there's a little survey process. So because we want our North State and every community, every sub-community in our area, we want your voice to be heard for the master plan. On aging.
Absolutely. So please join us as well. Save the date for October 18th. 2024 in Orland, California at the Orland Memorial Hall. Free to attend, lunch provided, lots of information tables. Shining Care will be there, DAC will be hosting, and it will be a great time.
Yes, and we outreach to that graphic, that demographic out also, on the Facebook page. So we want to thank you both for coming and sharing this information with us, especially for those that are in my particular age group. We want to thank you. And veterans, I just want to say a little shout out. Today is 9/11.
Yeah.
So we want to really recognize and remember the first responders and all the activities that are going on today throughout Shasta County, Tehama County, even further down in Shasta Lake. There's a program tonight at the Shasta Fire Station. There's a piece of steel from the Twin Tower in Shasta Lake, and that happens today, 6 o'clock at the Shasta Lake Fire Hall. So not hijacking Shining Care and Disability Center, but I had to remember why I had to do it while I remembered it. Is that an aging thing?
Everything's an aging thing.
I think
I'm in good company then.
All of us.
Right.
Okay, where are my glasses? Oh, no, there they are. Okay, well, this is Eddie signing off for TV First Star. And certainly we want to thank our engineer Myra over here working hard.
Thank you, Myra.
You're welcome.
So until then, thank you very much.
Thank you.